gradually begins to improve, and it's not long before he returns to the nightclub. The nightclub is as busy as ever. As guests continue to pour in, I hardly get any time to rest, but I can hear bits and pieces of the guest conversation. Oh, are you already signed up with some talent agency? Curious, I take a peek and see a guest talking to Toma as he's making his way around the room. No, I'm not. Then do you have any interest? I know a good talent agency. I appreciate the offer, but it's not something I can think about at this moment. Please excuse me. Toma bows his head and starts to walk away as if nothing had happened. But, are you interested in modeling? Give me a call if you are. Thank you very much. Wow, that's so amazing, Toma. Since coming back, Toma's been receiving more invitations to the entertainment industry than before. He seems much more natural now. But I wonder if he's okay. I hope this isn't pressuring him. I turn my attention away from the dining floor and return to washing dishes when Toma comes in. I've got an order. Can you handle it? Oh, yes. Toma, don't push yourself too hard. It might be coming from nowhere, but I feel it needs to be said. You know, I thought something was bothering you. You really are a worrier. Am I? You should stop worrying about me. I can't do that. My eyes are just naturally drawn to Toma. I mean, am I the strange one to get attached after being turned down? As I stand there dumbfounded, Toma smiles awkwardly and shakes his head as if to say never mind. I can't find it anywhere. I turn my bag upside down and empty it, looking for my report. It's not here. Did I forget it at school? I told everyone that we should all do it together. I need to hurry over and grab it. I had assumed nobody would be around the school on a Saturday, but it seems like I was wrong. The sports ground is filled with students practicing hard. Even inside the school, I can hear the sounds of band practice. I find my half-written report on my desk. Oh, I found it. Thank goodness. How could I forget this when it's due on Monday? I stand up to return to the dorm when somebody enters the room. Come on, you don't need to cry. Look, we're alone here. We can think about this. But, I see my classmate Kitagawa comforting a crying student. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable after seeing her cry. I don't think you need to apologize for anything. Did you need something? I came back to get my report that I forgot here. Is something wrong? I ask Kitagawa as she rubs the back of the sobbing girl. Okay, so Kitagawa's a girl? Never mind. Actually, I'm in the drama club, and I just got word that the star of tomorrow's recital suddenly got sick. What? Then, asking what will happen to their play seems like it would be insensitive. The girl crying in front of me should give me an idea of the situation. If we only had someone who could take his place. Unfortunately, we don't have enough members to replace him. I see. We've worked so hard for tomorrow's recital. The girl must be pretty upset about it. She's having a hard time controlling her crying. Is there anything I could do? But I'm a girl. I couldn't play a male part, could I? But I can still volunteer, I guess. Is there something I could do to help? What? I could take on some small role, and then maybe someone else from the drama club could take over the main part. I think a girl could play as a boy. If they've been rehearsing, there's a possibility they already know the lines. What do you think? Thank you, but sensing her hesitation, I interrupt her to take back my ideas. I'm sorry. I know I'm just an amateur who doesn't know anything. No, please don't apologize. I really appreciate the thought. It's just... Kitagawa seems to be choosing her words carefully. Do you have any experience in front of people on stage? If you haven't, it might be a little difficult for you. Now that she mentions it, I don't. I'd only been thinking about helping and hadn't considered there'd be an audience for the recital. If my mind goes blank from stage fright, I would only cause trouble for everyone. I want to say that I'll be able to manage, but it would be irresponsible to say that to them after they've worked so hard. I'm sorry, I suggested it without thinking. I just wanted to help in some way. Yes, I know. Thank you, I leave the classroom feeling rather worthless. I should be heading straight back to the dorm, but I'm not in the mood. I'm wandering around the school instead. Is there something I can do? But no matter how hard I try, nothing comes to mind. I let out a sigh. It's pretty rare that someone as carefree as you is sighing like this. Toma! I realized that I must have been walking with my eyes cast down, so I hadn't noticed Toma coming towards me from the front. I don't know what happened, but you shouldn't be looking at the floor while you walk. It's indecent. That's what I would expect of a model to say. I can only respond with an awkward smile. He called me carefree, but when I feel so helpless like this, I can't help myself from looking down at the ground. Sorry you guys if my voice still sounds weird. I'm having really bad allergies this spring. Not that I'm interested, but I do owe you enough to listen to your problems. You will? I just want someone to listen more than I want the advice, and I tell him what had happened immediately. I understand the situation, and I can't believe you offered to step in. Yeah, I feel the same way, but I just wanted to do something. I just feel so frustrated with myself when I think that I could have helped if only I had had the ability. Is it your hobby to stick your neck in other people's business? What? No, I just can't ignore people in need. Toma narrows his eyes and gives me an exasperated look before walking away. Toma? Don't just stand there. Take me. I'm not following. Excuse me, take you where? Where that drama club member is. Are they in the classroom? I don't know what's happened inside Toma. Toma, why are you here in the first place? Didn't you come because you had some business here? I had some business in the teacher's lounge, but I'm finished with that. Hurry, I don't want to have to go look for them later. Confused, I follow Toma into the classroom and see that the two of them are still here. Sakai? What is it? The two of them blush at his sudden appearance, and they stare at Toma as if he's someone they admire. I heard your situation. If it's a one-time deal, I can take on the role. What? The two of them sit there dumbfounded. Toma, are you serious? Call it a whim. So, what are you going to do? Will you let me take the role, or will you cancel the recital, or get another actor? But, can you really learn all the lines and blocking in time? One day should be plenty of time. Can I see the script? This is like a dream. They are just as surprised as I am, but despite this, Kitagawa looks seriously at Toma to confirm his intentions. What made you want to help us, Sakai? To be honest, it's really unexpected, and hard to believe. Even after hearing Kitagawa's true feelings, Toma doesn't look upset at all. That's because he probably knows just what people think of him and what kind of person that he actually is. I'm personally not that interested, but I did think I'd be willing to help you. If I do nothing, it's hard to say just what reckless thing this person might do. Toma reaches out and places a hand on my shoulder. I blush, feeling as if he's saying he's basically doing it for me. I see. I see. Let's accept Sakai's help. I have a feeling that's our best option. I agree. If we can still put on a recital, I want to try everything we can. With that, the two girls stand up. They look confident and motivated, a far cry from how they were earlier. I don't have the script here, so would you come with us to the drama club room? Of course. I'll have to join rehearsal as well. The two girls rush out, and Toma follows after them. I'll go too. I go to follow the three of them when Toma turns towards me. You have other things to do, don't you? You don't need to come too, so why don't you go home? But I'm the one who dragged you into all of this. Don't worry about that. You can just look forward to seeing the final performance tomorrow. I stare into Toma's eyes. It sounds as if he's asking me to trust him, and I find myself nodding. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Toma seems so dependable that I decide to trust him and go back to the dorm. It's the day after Toma offered to help the drama club. I have come to the recital as a guest of Kitagawa. The audience isn't just made up of students, there are plenty of adults as well. Here's my seat. I sit down in my assigned seat and wait for the show to start. Picturing Toma on the stage is making it hard for me to remain calm. After some waiting, the curtains are finally drawn. Wow, he's acting so well considering how little time he had. I wonder if he's gonna want to become an actor now instead of model. Toma is the only one who's different. I can tell from the audience that they're all being drawn to Toma. His acting skills are more than his ability to captivate people and be charming. It's like the Toma I know has disappeared and some other being is on stage now. The curtains finally fall, and nobody who watched would ever believe that Toma had learned all of the lines in one day. The audience continues to clap. That was really enjoyable. Toma, you were like a real actor. I'm walking home with Toma after his show. We were invited to an after party, but Toma turned it down. Towards the end, they would just clap when you took the stage. You got a lot of new fans today, and your last line was so good I cried. You're such an amazing actor. Okay, I get it. I've heard enough of your impression. I still have so much more to say though. Okay then, I'll just say one more thing. No. But I let out a pathetic protest and Toma chuckles. What kind of face is that? Okay, fine. What is it? I stop and look directly at Toma. Toma, thank you for helping. I bow out of gratitude. Why are you thanking me? Because I'm the one who basically dragged you into it. It's fine. Actually, I'm the one who should be thanking you. What? I wouldn't have been on the stage today if it weren't for you. I'm in a good mood. Thank you. Toma smiles. It's a refreshing smile appropriate for a young man his age. Wow, I've never seen Toma smile like this. As I'm admiring this unfamiliar smile, Toma's expression suddenly turns serious. You said you couldn't be by my side, but you're walking next to me now. That's all I need. Perhaps he had meant it to be an offhand remark, but I'm so happy to hear him say it that it's enough of a reason for my heart to start racing. Toma Sakai, episode 12. Okay guys, I am actually going to cut this episode short here. I know I normally try to do 2 episodes, but I believe chapter 12 and 13 are the last 2, so I'm going to save it for the finale coming soon. But I hope you enjoyed this new side of Toma that we got to see today, and comment below your thoughts. Do you think he'll become an actor now or stick with modeling? I, for some reason, feel like he's going to go into acting after this. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry this video is a day late, and sorry if my allergies still kind of ruined my voice in this video, but hopefully my next video will have a better voice, and I will see you guys then. Bye!